What's up, guys? How's it going? Lordking Science here with another Smite plays, giving you an overview of Aphrodite this time. Aphrodite is one of the better support characters out there, in my opinion at least. Aphrodite and Amir make a great team, for support-wise at least. Amir has great freezes, Bellona, again I keep saying Bellona because Bellona's on my team. Aphrodite has good heals and CC and such. So if you want to learn support, I'd start with those two first. But I'll give you an overview of her abilities here. So normally I start out with Cronus Pendant. I'd build into that first. That's my first item. But since I have 1500 gold, I'll buy this. So your Kiss. Your Kiss bonds you to another champion. Or god, whatever. Which changes some of the way your abilities work. So now you can use your 2. Your 2 is a knockback. Or knock away, rather. I won't say knock back, because you can knock them any direction you want. If you're kissing someone, as you see here, it's also on Bellona. So if I use it, it would knock them away from her as well. Although if you're overlapping, like if the enemy champion is in range of both of your abilities, it would only work off you. Your explosion would only work once. Like, they can't take damage from it twice, essentially. Her 3, I'll use now to heal Bellona. Doves. Does damage over time, and also heals. So you get a 2 for there of heal and damage. Her 1 you can use again on enemies to stun them, which I'm going to try to do here. Nope. You can use it to stun them, so they'll be stunned for like a second or two, and they can't move or anything. So you can use that to help pick up kills or to stop you from killing your teammates as necessary. What in the... Okay. Apparently that little minion there decided to kill me. Rather rude of him, given the fact he's already dead, but whatever. So yeah, I'll build in the Cronus Pendant first, just because I like the cooldown reduction and the mana per 5. It's very, very helpful for Aphrodite, because you need the cooldowns to be up. You can kiss between multiple people. I mean, it's... Cooldown's 13 seconds, so you can kiss this guy now. And it resets. If you kiss an ally, it goes back to 3 seconds, so you can kiss him, then run up and kiss Neath like that. And hit her with your birds. And that should secure us the kill, hopefully. No, maybe not. Oh, he did it. Your 3 and your 2 will do a shitload of damage. You don't have to play Aphrodite as a support. She can definitely solo lane if you're good at her. And she can also do... I don't think she can do mid that well. I've never seen her played mid. But I know she can play solo. I've done that before. She's also very good at wave clear, like that. So it's cleared that entire minion wave almost to death, while also hurting Thor. So you got a nice balance going on there. So you can... Which is why she's a good solo champion, at least in my opinion. Because she can deal with minions without getting overwhelmed like some people can. Or some champions, gods, whatever, do. So you got to keep that in mind when you're looking at her. If you're going up against her, don't think of her as a support, because she will fuck you up. She is very strong, very high damage, very hard to deal with. I'll show you some of the abilities here. Also, her ultimate. We'll get into that in a second. We're probably not going to use it that much this game, but when you're kissing someone, it affects them as well. So I can use it on him, and he'll become... And here's what I mean. See, you can knock them back now. And now I can stun him so he can't get away. I'll see if Amir's not going to freeze it. I was kind of hoping Amir would freeze it so I could use my ultimate. So like that. Your 3 makes you... Or sorry, your 3. Your ultimate makes you immune for half a second, I think. It's either half a second or a second at start. I'll look right now. Yeah, so 0.8 of a second. So slightly longer than half a second, but not quite a full second. So it'll make you invulnerable for that long, and then it also removes all CC from you. So that means that anything, you're slowed, you're stunned, whatever, your ult will break it. And here, I'll show you the healing on Ulir here. You can see he went from half HP to almost full. And we'll pick up this kill right here. If you have a good AD carry with you, if you're playing Conquest, it's very easy to pick up First Blood with Aphrodite. If you can get a kiss on the enemy champion and then hit him with your birds and a knockback, or even just your birds, you will do a shitload of damage to them. They will not be in a good place. My girlfriend, I play with her a lot in duo. She plays Cupid, and these two make a great combo. With your two's heals, you can pretty much stay in lane forever, as long as you get mana buff or mana potions with Aphrodite. So I'll use this here to save Ulir. Nope, missed that. It's usually pretty hard to miss your kiss, because you can move it in midair. So once you've fired it, you can keep moving it. It's kind of like a guided missile. And unfortunately, it does hit allies. Obviously, I'll say unfortunately because it does not give you a choice really. So if you throw it and an ally runs in front of it, it's gonna hit them and not the enemy you're aiming at. So you can kind of get screwed over there. So keep that in mind. You can't really snipe it. Pretty much is what I'm saying. Like if you got your allies on either side of you, or their allies are running back and forth, and you throw your kiss, it's almost guaranteed you're gonna hit an ally. It seems to be kind of aimed at them, if you will. It seems to move towards them. So I'm kissing him there on purpose, because I want to be able to heal him. So see that right there broke Emir's ult. Or not ult, his freeze. And now I'll kiss Emir so I can't run away. And then though he's trying to, I miss with that, but I'll hit Thor. So there's a shitload of damage off that. Your kiss can break at range, so I'll show you that here. If you get too far away, it'll start flashing and you start hearing doves. And then you have a couple seconds to get close to now, or then it breaks. So keep that in mind. It can and will break. So you gotta watch your range. What the hell? I wasn't even in range of that. Alright. You gotta watch the range of the kiss and make sure you guys are staying close to each other, otherwise you will break the kiss and you will lose the healing properties of it. So you see there, I cleared that entire minion wave except for 2 minions. So that's a good, just, you know, get over. Damn it. That's why my mirror there. Is I tried to hit Thor, and I hit Ulir instead. So it's unfortunate. It's kind of just the way the ability works. There's not much. There's nothing you can do about it. I say not much. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I saw right there. The kiss is what picked up the Neath kill. It does not do damage, but does stun them, so you do have time to deal with them at that point.
So hot right now.
I usually go for a Rod to Hootie pretty early too, because I play really aggressively. Either I go for the Rod, or I will go for Rod of this thing, the Rod of Healing. The Rod. And then I also build Ethereal Staff a lot. That's helpful, because it gives you that extra health. Because again, I play Aphro pretty aggressively. I usually stay out in front of my AD carry a lot. So I'll kiss here just to prevent Thor from being able to do shit. Then ultimate breaks the freeze. Kiss Neath. Birds will be healing Ulir and also damaging her. Knock him back again. And that's what it means when how me and Ulir were overlapped there. Emir was pinned between us. It knocked him backwards and not forwards, because it only fires off of you if they're gonna get hit twice. So I'll kiss Thor here and knock him back again. So it gives you pretty good distance. I mean, you can knock him back pretty far if you're close enough to you. Obviously, you'll knock them out to the maximum of the range, I believe. So I think you'll knock him back that far or further. I've not tested that much, so do not take that as fact. And again, take the build with a grain of salt. This might be a total shit build. This is the one I use. It seems to work for me. That's all I can tell you. And you really gotta be careful with who you're kissing. You just gotta keep an eye on that to make sure you're kissing the lowest HP person. See, I just did a shitload of damage since they're all attacking Bologna right now. They're not focusing on me. I'll use that to... So I use that to burst off Bologna, because that gave her more heals. I use a 3 to hit everyone as they're running away, to heal her as she was fighting them. And then I use the 2 to knock everyone away from her. So you can definitely use that to save them if they're being chased like she was. If you're too far away, if you're too far back or too far ahead of them, you can still use that to save them. And it's good, definitely good to get Lotus Crown on Aphrodite, because you can get the shield up I have. I accidentally kissed Ulir, did not want to do that. Boom. Because Neath, she can't attack her anymore.
You are such a hot mess.
And there goes Thor. Yeah, like I said, bitch does a lot of damage. Fucking pack whore, come on. So I'll buy that. I straight bought that. Just had so much fucking gold right now. That actually is real, semi-realistic, I'll say. I've had matches repeatedly, like recently over the last few days, where I haven't gone back for a long time. I go back, I have like 5,000 gold, so I'll straight up buy 3 or 4 items. It can get pretty ridiculous pretty quickly. We'll see if what damage looks like right now. Fucking, how do I do that area? Yeah, see, I'm top player damage right now. Again, I am playing bot games, so my teammates are probably not as good as their champions, but I usually am top damage. It's rare to see me not top damage. And if I'm not top damage, it's by very little, like a couple hundred or maybe 1,000 or 2 damage. So that's why I generally play her more aggressively, because as long as you have your kiss on someone, your doves are your main source of damage. As long as your kiss is on someone, you're healing them at the same time. So your attack is also your support. So yeah, that's Aphrodite. Quick look at Aphrodite. Hope you guys liked that. This is coming out Monday, actually, because as I said, I'll be giving you guys more of these, as you seem to like them better than the other content I've been producing. So keep an eye out for other videos like this coming out later in the week. I think I'm going to try to stream later on this week, Wednesday or Thursday probably, some Smite streams going on. So keep an eye out for that. I'll give you guys a heads up ahead of time. Be sure to like, subscribe, favorite, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you guys next video.